This podcast is brought to you by Itopia Life, located at 10A West Kings House Road, the very best medical marijuana dispensary around bar none.
Is that Itopia?
Yes, big up Itopia. I don't remember which strain it was though, but big them up. Big up Sister John.
This podcast is also brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique.
Ow. I'll wet my hair back.
Ira, take agency of your own body.
You're right.
Give a little space.
I'm wrong.
Yeah. If I have that on cue every time.
But I don't have COVID, so I'm good. Anyways. No, I don't have COVID. Whatever, Naro. Yes, Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can check them out over Portmore. That's 23 West Trade Way. That's 23 West Trade Way. And of course, guys, you can use my code Ariane10. That's ARIANNE 10 to get 10% off your next bundle purchase. That's ARIANNE 10.
Right, I think that does it for Adri. Oh, of course not. We have to say big ups.
Merch.
Of course, our merch page. You can
merch.
cop fix merch. It's a trap shirt today. You see me? You can get that shirt as well as the classic fix shirt with the white logo, the blue tee with the faded logo. You can get the, of course, is a trap as I said before, and other merch as well. We have our mugs and we have our face masks. We might soon put up a new piece of merchandise on the site as well. Just go check it all out at teespring.com/stores/thefixja. You see me? Go get you some of that fixy goodness. Alright, I guess we can go to care or don't care portion of the podcast, right? Coffee's sexuality continues to be a point of conversation. Especially after on Instagram. No, we're all here. And we know Stamma is here sweating. Oh God, I DJ for an event sometimes. Oh God, I don't have to talk about this. But it continues to be a point of conversation, especially after a certain DM exchange went viral on social media.
Fancy.
Screenshot and all these things. We're not aware of this, right?
Yeah.
So apparently, for the people who don't know, apparently a young lady who professes to be Coffee's biggest fan, Xavier Lee, you can't say it because it's out there. DM her and say, yo, something about wife or something like so. And Coffee's like, yeah.
Mega stop shit me because it's almost like I'm just so angry. I don't know why I'm so upset.
Why upset?
Easy not Jean Grey, please. So yes, so Coffee responded in positive terms, and people took it as, oh, this is confirmation. This is confirmation. We knew it all along.
We just wanted to see who fancy was.
When Scooby-Doo unmasked the villain, we knew it.
It's you're meddling DMs.
Especially a certain selector who will go on name, because anytime we call name him getting him feelings, and we don't want to do that. We will not call him by name because apparently whenever we talk about him feelings get hurt. And we don't like hurting people's feelings here at the Fix.
Completely
everybody knows that.
He's completely out of pocket.
It seems like week-long tirade and a boner out and all these things, and other people say, yo, it's confirmation.
It's almost as if he's jealous. It almost feels as if that's
the spotlight of always the funny.
Is it my thing, is it?
He's so jealous.
We're not about hurting people's feelings here.
No, but the thing is, let me just quickly say, because we're running out of time. My issue is, and that's why I say to Nara, I said the girl who posts the conversation, she knew what she was doing. Because she could have said, hi Coffee, I'm your biggest fan, and Coffee would have replied in turn, hi, thank you for the love, God bless. I'm not saying that's what she's gonna say, but she would have said in turn something like that,
if
right?
She even get a response.
Even if she get a response, right? So for her to do it now, post it, she knew what she was doing. She knew she was going to get the attention. She knew the salaciousness of the text, or the salacious implication of the text, and I do not like that. And I feel like
on her part,
on the fans' part, I don't like it.
I can't defend her.
Huh?
I can't defend her.
You can defend her.
I can.
Right? It's not saying that it's well.
It's a bit of naivety on her part, but I can defend her in terms of.
She's supposed to come for.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
it's a bit of naivety on her part, seeing who you are speaking to, and seeing that, you profess that you're her biggest fan and that she actually take the time out to respond to you, I like that could I keep private. But then again, our excitement probably get the best of her, and she just posting it just to further show her love for Koffee and to show say, my favorite artist who I probably talk about
she could have
daily on this social media platform
that's the
has
issue that I'm
responded to
saying.
me, and I feel good.
That's the issue.
And I want to share this with people.
That's the issue.
But what she said.
What she said. That is the crux of the argument. She could have said, Koffee, I'm your biggest fan.
Full stop.
That could have been it. And if Koffee did respond and said, thanks,
Yeah,
she could have
screenshot
posted that
and show her.
because of the salaciousness of the message. What she knew what she was getting.
So
she knew the response that she would have.
So I think that she
conjured
purposefully started this shit storm.
Of course, she knew the message. She knew it would have conjured up, even if she thought that
everybody
it wouldn't have
don't
reached
think
as
it
far
anyway.
as it would have. But she knew the salaciousness of it, and that's why I said, I rate that. I don't rate that.
Well, she put out some tweets and she said, "Woke up from good nap to see this." I guess the reaction. This is the most sad, disturbing thing I've ever seen, and the fact that y'all saying I'm doing this shit for clout. Right? That's the last thing I want to achieve in life. I don't want to be against no, and I don't like to be
bullshit.
seen. As I said before, I'm Koffee's #1 fan, and I was caught in the moment. I did apologize to her. At least she did that. And like I said, y'all are making it a big deal, which I agree with. She has a pure heart with pure intentions, and so do I.
Maybe she had pure intentions.
That sound like that was put up by a PR company.
Right? Bullshit.
Big man thing. We can't really say people making a big deal if you get up, and this is just that based on the whole circumstance, like that's everything will take place. You get up, you post a screenshot saying, as a fan, you're #1 fan, you want to be like your wife. Oh, yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, man, no problem. Kind. Nice person that do that Koffee Michaela is like you see me being responsive to fans
you see Stamma address first name.
No, because I can tell you like
from
my personal interaction, and like seeing her, like I did a school tour there last year, and I see her out the road, even like how people react to her, and sometimes I might like look and say, oh, like I might worry on how much. Because fans can get crazy and people do crazy stuff and run down place. So like, I worry and like, it can be overwhelming for a person, but she's a naturally friendly person.
Yeah.
She's a naturally friendly, happy like she does.
Suppose she never respond to that.
Yeah.
Would she have posted and said, look how she send me something and don't
If
respond?
she give her a scene, no, she'd have give her something else to cuss about.
Exactly.
So like,
that's why I said she knew what she was doing, and I don't appreciate that. And I give it the climate and giving the person that is seen to be on the back of Koffee. It just add fuel to the fire, and I knew what she was doing. It's almost like she wanted to say, I'm a part of the conversation. Like, you could have said anything else, even if you posted it. Even if you posted the conversation, you never have to post that part of the conversation, because if it had gone further, like to say, oh, like she was trying to engage in conversation with you, would you have posted that? No, you posted the most salacious part of the conversation, and I think that is why I'm so upset with it.
And
because
she knows she look good to you, like she should have like attention.
She's a good looking girl.
Say look good.
You never had to do that.
yeah.
You never have to do that. And I agree with you with the naivete. She young and whatever. Maybe she never really
but she never understand the climate.
Yo, big man thinks
but
if boy
she knew what she was doing.
Cool, but I'm not really that not really excuse for me still.
So what?
Naivety, like naivety can cause a ton of things. Like, look at what naivety is causing right now. We're having a whole conversation because people getting up and I wonder about this girl's sexuality.
But the thing is, it's just like
on the basis of somebody sharing a conversation as a fan about like.
And girls, let's be honest, girls have them type of conversation
all the time. I had 5 wives when I was at Wilma's. All the time. This is how we joke. This is how we joke. Yeah, this is how we joke.
Wild, you bird.
But this is how we joke. I mean, women don't really have that much pressure and of trying to conform our sexuality to the standards of society. So we play around with it loosely more than men. Men have to be like this macho thing in order for be accepted and perform properly in society. Exactly. So we are more loose with it and we're more lax with it. So I'm saying like, yes, she could have played with that or do that joke thing, but she knew what she was doing when she posted it. And I will not accept anything otherwise, because posting it and posting original coffee, you knew you were gonna get likes, you knew you were gonna get comments. You know that's the whole point of Instagram. That's the whole point of social media. Likes and retweets and the virality of the picture. You knew what you were doing. So there's no, as Stamma said, like, me not try, and it's not like I'm trying to be hard on her, but I just saying that she know what she was doing. She know what she was doing, and I never read that.
Even if she don't know what she was doing, it's like the spirit and understand that you can't just really do certain things.
Well, if she never know, she know.
You
because
know,
she
no,
started a big
like,
shit star.
Come here, say suppose one man did one running at your DM now. Them and then probably there with Smaddy. I say, she chat too much. Nope. You miss your blessing, girl. You miss your blessing.
She dropped the bag.
She miss her blessing. Suppose she did get. Suppose
and. Well,
one other rich man when married and have wife and girl and thing out there, right? And say see her and like her, and then see this and said John no star. So she did chat. Well, nope. Next, you miss your blessing. It sometimes you must just hold it. Like
suppose Koffee did go feature biggest fan, and then you just go ruin it.
Nah, fam. Nah.
Suppose you have a fan song and say, you know what, I feature as a fan, as somebody as a fan. I'm like. Yo,
you can't take it away from her. She has that ring. She has the ring that Koffee sent her in the DM. Right. Say yes. You see me? She has that.
Well,
she can't take it away from
her. She could have kept it between her and her
can.
friends. The fact that she posted that screenshot on whichever social media, she knew what she was doing, because the whole point of it is to share, to get likes and comments and the possibility of being viral. She knew what she was doing.
Let's get back to the sexuality part of things. And we just want to talk to Stamma. What's what do you think is the obsession? What's the obsession with people wanting to know if she's gay or straight or whatever? What do you think it is? Is it because of the music that she does and the genre that people tire to, I guess?
No. It's not a genre. It's Jamaica. It's like whether she's dancehall or reggae.
I don't think it would be as bad in a way if she was in dancehall.
But she's not. What is she?
Really?
She's a like.
I don't know.
To be very, might be very, very, very honest. I don't care, and because
we've been on record and saying we don't care.
Yeah, you know why I don't care? Because like, might be very, very blunt. Work in entertainment. Over time, you learn say it don't matter. You can't really see people on the surface or what them fully is.
Exactly,
like,
say it.
So like, and it shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't matter. Because they are just you rate people for what you rate them for, and you move on. If it's not aligned with what matter to you, it don't matter. Like
people pretend and perform all the time,
like that
to assimilate in the world. So enough people who love burnout.
Yeah, like for me personally, it doesn't benefit. It don't serve. It does not interest me. Nor does it serve me to necessarily care about what taking place. Whether whatever she want to do. It's not even. It's a farther thing from my brain.
The only thing for matter if the girl can make good music.
And what she's doing right now,
that's
like
what
everything else
she's doing. But Jamaican people just have a thing.
And the obsession is really gossip and chat news. And then whether somebody see her with whoever, it's just going to be another chat news because people just want something to talk about. True. That's why for me,
you know, somebody said like because she. I think he's the same girl did that like a poetry something, because it's like if she was exposed and she was
personally put out some poetry,
you know, if she was performing again, I'm using the word performing, right? And I don't even want to say performing. It's like suppose she was just dressing how we expect dancehall or people in the music industry, like how females dress, like if it was something like that, like would it be such an issue? So what you said, Javi? Like,
Javi. No, I said Jamaican people just want to know because of how she dressed. So them a judge her based on how she always look in her videos. Like she wear big baggy clothing, we look manly. So Jamaican people just appreciate.
I can say this. I've heard like you can't watch how people dress and carry themselves alone for things.
Nope.
So this, I hear some of the wildest things. wireless things. Wireless things. Sometimes I think about me, it's like, nah. Wireless things. It don't make no sense. And I waste of time if you think about it. And the obsession is really gossip and talking and pop. It does this just the thing whenever we become bored and want something to talk about. Oh, just try to figure out what Koffee is dealing with. Oh, I know it don't matter.
Our song good and that's all that matters.
That's all.
And
I will sing along to it, and if whatever it is that you may think or whatever, our song good and that, as me say, yeah, I gotta sing along to it too, because a good song she sing.
She represent
and even
it.
any
She's the
little
Grammy
burnout,
kid.
Any little burnout that nobody want to come with. It
'cause I
usually
think-
it easy can be it just don't even make no sense to come to me with it right now.
I think the person who shall not be named, because whenever we name him, feelings get hurt. Him say that him don't hate her, him just hate the image that she's projecting.
Which is a covered up young lady who doesn't want to be exposed and doesn't want to be judged for her sexual image. She wants to project a wholesome.
If the girl feel comfortable dressing like how she want to dress, it don't matter to me.
A fear style.
And she have style and she dress and she have rocks and beats, so look good, mad. If me have a pitney who want to dress like how Koffee dress, mad.
Like a girl picnic, right? You know, we say God,
It don't,
thank God,
because all them things, if you really think about it, all these things are learned. Like the concept of a girl running and acting like a girl is learned.
True.
A girl can grow in a yard full of boy pitney and flick like boy pitney and still be whatever.